that's like, I guess it's kind of a little story. So originally, obviously, there's a track on the self-titled called "Sun in Reverse" or "The Sun in Reverse," and that's what we originally wanted to name the record because, um, well, we were sitting in this Airbnb when we were in this that we were sitting in for when we were recording with Bo, and we were all sitting around one night. It was like maybe half the record was recorded, and we were sitting at this table eating like tater tots. So I can't remember what it was. We had just watched this stupid movie and we were just talking about the record.
Mhm.
And we were like, what do we want to name it? You know, like this. And the whole time, the whole like premise was we finally felt like ourselves and in a direction that we wanted to be going in. And we were really happy with what was going on. And I think Seth had mentioned the Sun in Reverse because it's like this, it's either a tarot card or it's I can't remember what it was. Don't quote me, but like I think he said it was a tarot card
Yeah.
and how it's like meant to be like um change and I can't remember. So forgive me, I don't know what that is, but it sounded really cool. I was like, Sun in Reverse, that sounds like a really cool album name, you know? I was like, I would be so down for that. But then we talked for like another couple hours just about a bunch of different stuff and how it was all coming together. And collectively we were all like, well, what about a self-titled? You know?
Mhm.
And we obviously know what a self-titled means, and that kind of just encompasses everything that a band wants to be and is, you know. And we just looked at all of the features of the record and who we were, like what we were putting into it, and it really was just us, you know. It was like just the three of us doing this record, and we decided that a self-titled was going to be it. So yeah, it all just came together kind of beautifully, and you know, it made sense. It clicked. It clicked. So.
Love it.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, are you able to tell us a little bit about the cover art for the record as well?
Oh yes, absolutely. So it's probably some of my most favorite cover art we've ever done. But I don't want to. I'm looking it up on Instagram right now because I do not want to say it wrong because this dude deserves every bit of credit.
Oh, for sure.
Yes. We were. I think Seth found the artist on Instagram. We a lot of the time, a little secret, the way Seafloor finds cover art, we scroll for out. We doom scroll like just through
Hell
artists and
yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
we're just like, oh my god! And like sometimes it's days, Loki. Like the last record, CinemaScope, we scrolled for like probably a month, you know, just trying to find what would be perfect. And
Yeah.
obviously the cherub came out of that. But no, we were scrolling and we send all the stuff that we find to the band chat. So there was like no messages. You just see this like plethora of like artists in our like, you know, text
All
chat.
these links.
And yeah, no, it was just links and links and links of stuff. And like sometimes it was hard to find. So we had to like start pinning stuff to the chat because it's like, oh, this one's cool. Oh, this one's cool.
Yeah.
But we found this guy named Morgan Gervin. And and that's what his name is on Instagram, Morgan Gervin. Literally so sick, amazing art. And we were like, yo, since it's a self-titled, we've never done like a literal underwater movie theater, like the
Mhm.
Seafloor Cinema, right? And that's what we tell people sometimes when they're like, what's your band name? And because they think it's C4, like the bomb. And I'm like, oh, no, it's Seafloor Cinema, like bottom of the seafloor. So we always used to say underwater movie theater. So
Mhm.
we were like, what if we actually do an underwater movie theater? You know?
Yeah.
And so we sent him the idea. He sent us back a first draft. I think we only went through like a couple, and then it finally got it right. And it just looked incredible, like with the big whale on there, the like underwater, all the moss on the theater with the Seafloor Cinema on there. You know, it was so perfect. And Morgan Gervin is amazing. Shout out to them. Like they absolutely killed it. So, yeah, that's how the cover art came to be.
I
Love it.
fucking love that you guys did a visual of your name for your self-titled cover art. It's just like a fucking name and the name and the name. It's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, we really doubled down, huh?
Yeah.